Why pizza should not be a vegetable. What do you think of when you hear the word vegetable? Do you think of the little green annoying thing you get on the side of your plate at Denny's? Or do you think of a fat slice of cheesy pizza? In any case, they have been in our lives since day one. They come on your hamburgers, pureed in baby jars, and even deep fried. It's offered raw, steamed, frozen, or canned. Some of us love them, and some of us hate them. But no one can deny the fact that they are good for us and should be consumed on a daily basis. In early November 2011, Congressman passed a law that pizza was officially a vegetable. Before this happened, there was the Obama administration proposal, which is an act to make school lunches healthier for children. This would consist of schools limiting the usage of pizza, potatoes, salt, and encouraging the use of whole grains. Frozen pizza companies, salt industries, potato growers begged for these food items to be kept on. The SDA wanted to have a half a cup of tomato paste or more to be considered a vegetable on pizza. The federal government is in charge of school lunches and is required to feed children a number of vegetable servings per day. To cut costs for vegetables, Congress decided to allow pizza to become a vegetable. Surprisingly, this is not the first time a processed vegetable has been considered to become a part of your daily life. In the 1980s, ketchup was announced as a vegetable in school lunches for cutting costs. Thankfully, ketchup becoming a vegetable was not permanent because of its variations of spelling at the time. First of all, pizza is not a vegetable. It consists of many ingredients with staples like dough, cheese, and popular toppings like pepperoni. Second of all, tomatoes have been considered a fruit. Wouldn't pizza be called a fruit then? This would still cause a problem because it was about having the correct amount of vegetable servings. Tomato paste is not as good for you as traditional tomato or any other fruit for that matter because it has been processed or canned. Other than being processed, 1 cup of tomato paste has 32 grams of sugar. An average person should be consuming a maximum of 8 teaspoons of sugar per day, or 32 grams. Looks like 1 cup of tomato paste exceeds the suggested amount. It's because of this excessive amount of sugar that makes kids unhealthy and overweight. The rate at which kids are becoming obese is shocking and frightening for our future. About 17% of children are obese. There are several factors in why kids today are struggling with obesity. A main issue is the food kids eat. Imagine kids going to school and eating pizza and french fries for lunch with possibly a high-sugar drink, then going home and eating a Big Mac with french fries from McDonald's. Kids have learned these things from their parents' behavior, therefore kids are making poor decisions about their eating habits. This new law for pizza is not helping the encouragement for kids to eat healthier. Now, instead of grabbing a stick of celery, kids will be grabbing a hot slice of cheesy pizza and think that they are being healthy. If pizza is accepted as a vegetable now, then what is it going to look like 10 to 15 years down the road? You may not have a child now, but if and when you do, how scary would it be to send your child to school where all the food is processed and not coming from a natural source? Looks like all America needs to do is pour some processed tomato on something and call it good. What does that look like for spaghetti or lasagna? Congress is maybe even thinking about hamburgers, because everyone knows hamburgers can have ketchup, lettuce, and tomato on them. How about orange, grape, strawberry, and lemon lime soda? All of these food and drinks have fruits and vegetables on them. Why not consider them too? America could be thinking about them in the future. This needs to change. Congress needs to be strong with their decision about getting rid of pizza from schools altogether. The Parent-Teacher Association should develop a fundraiser or establish a form of donations to help with the cost of healthier food. The food children eat at school should be put in higher standards than it is now. The future of these kids are in our hands. We should not be allowing young children to develop heart disease because of adults thinking a fatty, greasy food should be allowed as a source of nutrition. Children don't have to set goals for future or a life to plan. So we should be giving kids a healthy lifestyle that will promote a healthy and happy future.